Hello, good people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kafuri FX. I am a full forex trader. Yes. So, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from where you're watching from. Welcome, welcome again. So now, yesterday, guys, I provided you guys with lesson 3 on forex. We talked about indicators. So I saw some comments, people saying that indicators don't work. No. There's a big psychology behind indicators. Let me tell you something, guys. The market is moved by people that we call market movers. Market movers are people that wake up every day to go to work. And the market closes at some time. That is on weekends. So it means these people are going to work on Monday to Friday. Of course, they have shifts because the market should not stop. And on weekend, like today is on Saturday, the market is closed, so it is just stagnant. It just freezes when it gets to weekends. So listen. Let me make this point blank. Indicators work are not 100%, but they work averagely. If you use one indicator, it is not enough. The only indicator that you can use on its own, okay? I told you guys, it is Ichimoku Cloud. Ichimoku Cloud. I usually have trades that I usually hold for days, weeks. The longest time I have ever held a trade is for a month. 1 month. It was 1 month and some 13 days. Okay, and that time I bought Nasdaq from 11,000 all the way to 16,000, and I was following Ichimoku. And actually, surprisingly, it was just few days after I learned about Ichimoku. Just this year, same here. Because previously I was using price action purely, but I love price action. I love price action so much. I love price action. It works for me. I can say price action works 99.9%. So, you know, your request is my command, and I had to give you guys the lesson, and I did. So I hope it will help someone out there. There's lesson 1, there's lesson 2, and then lesson 3. So I said we are stopping there. Okay, that is the final lesson. So the next thing that we'll be looking at is me doing live trades. You know, maybe like I send signals to my signal guys, signal receivers. Let me call them signal. It's a description on when to enter the market and when to exit the market. So entering the market is maybe at the current market price, or maybe you're entering the market using pending orders, that is buy limit, sell limits, buy stop and sell stop. And then the signal comes with respective take profits, take profit 1, 2, 3. You can find sometimes you have take profit 1 alone, sometimes you have take profit 2, maybe other times you have 3 of them. It will depend on the market structure that we have at the moment and the market conditions that we have during that specific day. Okay, then finally, there's one thing that I talked about yesterday. There's an offer that is going on right now. I don't know if it's an offer, it's just a giveaway. I don't know what I'll call it, but do this. What you need to do, use the link down below here. I've just pinned it here. Open a live trading account. Make sure that it's an executive account, and make sure that it is SOP free, and then fund at least $100 and above. The link that we are using my broker, which is FXpesa. FXpesa is the best number 1 broker in Kenya. We don't have another one. Okay, open a live account, then take a screenshot, send it to my DM. I'll add you to that group that I'll be providing signals for a whole month. So take this period from now to 10th September to create an account and then fund $100. Then we'll start from 10th September to 10th October. That will be a month of free signals. After that, we'll close that down, because I said I'll give another offer later on. Okay, enough of that. I was just doing a small recap. So today, guys, I'm in my matrimonial home. This is where I was born in and raised. So this is where my grandmother lives. You know, a few weeks ago, my grandmother was not feeling well, and it does not pass like 2 or 3 weeks before me coming to this place. My grandmother's home is somewhere there. You saw it in my previous video when I was talking to her, when you met her for the first time. So I saw it good to show you guys where I grew up, but unfortunately, there's no one who lives here. It's just, I'll call him I don't want to call him a bad name, but there's someone that takes care of this place. Let me call that person a caretaker, okay? Because there are some chicken and there are some goats and stuff. But we don't live here anymore. We moved out of this place to another place that I'll show you later on. So I'll give you a small tour of my matrimonial home. We'll start from that side, going out to the gate. Okay. So now there's this house that is behind me. We moved out of this place back in 2010. When I was in class 7. Yeah. But we still take care of the place because we don't want it to look like a place that it is disbanded. So we just take care. But we have another place that we moved out to. So we have this place here. So this room, of course, this is my ring light. So the chairs in this place look like this. Okay, you can look at the chairs, and then we have this room, and then we have two chicken. Sorry, we have 2 chicken right here that they are sleeping on their eggs, and then we have this room. It's locked, of course. So that's where the caretaker lives, and then we also have this other room. I don't know what happens down inside there. And this one too, I don't know what happens there. And then we have this tank. And then there's a chicken that was sleeping on the eggs, and they broke down and then she gave birth. Okay. And then there's a mirror here. Hi Kafri, how are you? I'm fine. Then there's this other room here. So this room has a lot of history. Okay, let me tell you about it. So in most of African families, we usually have the main house. The main house usually have a kitchen inside that it's never used. This house was built. The house behind me that I'll show you next, it was built back in 2002. Okay, and it has a kitchen inside. And surprisingly, we never used that kitchen. The whole time that we stayed here, from 2002 to 2010, that is a span of 8 years, the kitchen inside was never used. You know why? Because we were using this kitchen outside. African culture, amazing, right? So now, initially back in 2000 and not actually when I was getting born, that is 1997, and even some previous years behind, when my sister was getting born. My sister was born back in the 90s, the early 90s. So in that span of maybe 10 years from 1990, it was not built like this. It was built with mud. So you had those ring houses, the circle ones, and then on top of them, the roof is made of grass. They were here. There was one here, and there was another one here. So this one was the kitchen. The one previously, it was the kitchen. And then the other one was for the caretaker that time. Okay, but when this house was being built, the big one, back in 2002, so this one was constructed in 2003, 1 year later. So here we have the kitchen here, and it is locked. And then here we have the room for the caretaker. In our place we call them shamba boy, but I don't want to call them that. Then there's this other extension. I don't know why my dad built it. There's this other extension here. This one. This one here. I don't know why it was built also. I don't know what I'll call it. I don't know. So we are blank here, my people. What? Okay. But I am suspecting that it might be an outside dining, something. So because we don't leave this place like this, we must be checking on it quite oftenly. So next we'll go to there. Here. So there's this tank. I remember this tank very well, and it was not blue. it was silver in color. And it was not sitting here, the tank was sitting here. Here, right here. It used to stay here, at this place. So the tank was silver, and it used to be longer in height. But it was brought here, and I'll show you guys what the tank does right now. There's a lot of invention. Africans, we are very inventive. So now, it is a bedroom for the chicken. Okay? And then you can see some millet and then some maize for the chicken to have dinner. Amazing, right? There's another construction behind me. I don't know what is going on here. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. This one I don't know. We are blank. All of us, that the one that is looking at me and the one that I'm looking at, I'm blank. But then there's something here that of course I know. So this one is an African toilet. Let me show you how it looks like. So this one is an African toilet, and we have another one. I don't know why we have two. So most of the person that takes care of this place mostly is my dad, and he does weird things. But this is my dad's jacket. I'm rocking it. It is cool, right? Yeah. Every African father, and I mean every African father, has a jacket like this, and they are usually very warm. You can even look at the inside. Very warm. So I stole it from him. So we were supposed to be doing this YouTube video together, but he does not like media, and then I respect that, you know. Okay, so we have the African homes, and like I said about the kitchen, you find that the house is initially constructed with the kitchen inside the big house, okay, and then with the bathroom and the toilet, sorry, inside the house, but they are never used. So we use the ones that are outside. So this one is the latrine outside. So now inside here, okay, so let's take a small tour. Okay, so this one is the latrine. So that's why we call it a pit latrine, because it is made of a hole. So we dig inside like many inches, like almost 10 inches deep underground. So that is where poop goes in. Yeah, that was a bit disgusting. I don't like it. Okay, and then we have two pit latrines. I thought there was a bathroom. We have two. Oh, so that the poop that enters there and the poop that enters here, they meet inside. Yeah, so this is it. Of course, the doors are made of wood, and then they are painted. So my dad likes blue, so I also like blue and white. So you can see white, blue. Amazing, right? So there's still another one there, but I don't see a point of going to visit, because I'm very sure that it looks like this one. And then now we can go to the main house. Unfortunately, I don't have the keys to inside it. Okay, so what we'll do, I just point the rooms. So this is the bedroom, this is the what? Bear with me. So this is the main house. It looks like this. This is the main house. We have the door there. So let's check on it. So when you're a visitor, you come and knock. We are locked. Go away. Okay, let's go away. Okay. So this is the sitting room. Inside, this is the sitting room. Then the other window is for the bedroom. My dad used to sleep there. Then this is the other window for the sitting room. So this is the kitchen, the one that I was talking about. The kitchen that was never used for 8 years. And then this is the door behind. Still locked. Okay. Then this is another room. This was a bedroom. And then this was the bathroom that was never used for 8 years. And then this is another bedroom. We used to sleep there, me and my siblings. Yeah, that's it. And if I can just give you a bigger aerial view, it looks like that. Yeah, it looks like that. As simple as that. Yeah, so then the thing that is remaining lastly is this tank. It is made of concrete. It is made of concrete. Let me get closer. So it is here. Okay. So now, after an African home is created, we usually install the gutters there. So when it rains, the water drips down inside the tank. This is a method of water harvesting and conservation. So then this is the tap, but it's very old. I'm very sure that it does not move. Yes, I was damn right. Then behind we have the garden. So those are some of the mango trees. In my Cumberland, we love mangoes. So this is one of the mango trees, but they are drying up. Yeah, because basically we moved to another location. So it just this place, I don't know. And then we have another tank that was almost, it started so well being constructed, but I don't know what happened. I don't know. And then that is the outside kitchen. And then this was the other room. This one. And then this is the sitting area right here. And then this is the front face of the matrimonial home. This is it. Then you can see there's another garden somewhere there. You can see some mango trees. Yep. And then we have the gate right there. That's the gate. So my good people, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing. We are now at 33,000 subscribers. Amazing. And I said, once we get to 40,000, I have a big surprise. A big one for everyone. Something that you have been requesting for a very, very long time. I'll deliver. Okay? So, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Consider following me on my social media handles. TikTok is Kafuri FX. Instagram is Kafuri FX. And if you need any forex service, that is signals or lessons, mentorship, call me. My number is down there. Or shoot me a DM on my Instagram account. So thank you very much. Have a nice morning, have a nice day, or have a nice evening, or have a good night, considering the time that you're watching the video. Thank you very much. I love you, my people.